right. Ah! There goes my controller! That was an excellent start. Hello, everybody. Do It All here. And welcome to Dreamcast Half-Life mods. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So, basically, here's the rundown for what we're going to be doing today. On the Dreamcast, yes, Dreamcast, there was a wide variety of Half-Life mods that were released for the system. And I was actually fortunate enough to find a pack that had every single mod released on the system, at least to my knowledge. Some of them work, some of them don't. We're booting all these off of my GDEMU that we installed in the last Half-Life permadeath run. And yeah, now we really get to experiment with how well the system handles all of it. So we're going to go ahead and start off by booting up Half-Life Paranoia. There's a sexy sound. Alright, and I'm just getting it pulled up here so I can make sure I can, make sure everything's working. So I'm just going to look up the Do It All. Did I do it all? There we go. Let's see. And there's that rapper guy that has the same name. There we go. Except he's Do It All Do! With a D-U at the end. I couldn't tell you why. He does his own thing. I respect it. Okay. And it looks like everything's working. Awesome. Alright, guys. Well, on that note, let's go ahead and get this one started and see how it goes. Now, honestly, I can't remember if I've played Paranoia before. So we're going to be going into this a little blind. We're going to go ahead and skip the training and go straight into industry. We'll do it in normal mode. I'm going to increase my volume a little bit here so I can hear what's going on. Awesome. Alright, there we go. Well, cool. So, we're going to try to go through as many of the mods as we can today, guys. Oh, let's see. We're going to some real shit now. Oh, you know it, Deep Snow. Welcome to the party, my friend. Alright, alright. Here we go. Man, this looks good on the system. And just again, show everybody, we got the good old Dreamcast controller here. We're using the new setup that I did the other day. I think this might be the first official time we're trying it out. But, yeah, we're able to capture everything now. From the systems over here. It's all behind you guys. Man, it's looking great so far. Awesome. Alright. Now we just wait to get into the game. And we'll see if we end up with any crashes, any kind of issues. For me, it's quite the opposite situation. Never seen a bit of Dreamcast port of Paranoia, but I played both the original and the sequel. Alright, my friend. Wait, was one of those mods literally called 007 GoldenEye? Yes, it is. I did do a little bit of testing in that one. I know we can get into the game, but after I killed the first guard, it crashed on me. We're going to be going in and trying that out. I've also got like Counter-Strikes and Triggerman, and game volume is very low at the moment. Okay, I will try increase. Hold on, let's do a test fire. Okay, so that's a test fire there. Let me check it on my end too. Whoa, what happened? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to increase it a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit louder. Let me know if that fixes it for you guys. Okay, and as you guys recall, it's going to be a little different than traditional FPS. We are using the face buttons here to aim. Then we have the directional button, or sorry, the analog stick on the left side to aim. So it's a little backwards to what we traditionally do. I'm trying to remember how to reload. Remember there was it like hold left trigger and then, no, maybe not. I'll figure it out as we go. Okay, open the door. Go, go, go. We must enter the place and shoot the bad guys. Man, I still can't believe how this is working. The fact that they were able to port Half-Life mods to the freaking Dreamcast, that blows my mind. Because even on the OG Xbox, I mean, that's still a very difficult thing. I still don't think anybody has ported something to the OG Xbox. Somebody does that, I'm going to be hella fucking impressed. So far, we've only gotten the Zash port. Now we just gotta hope they figure out how to do it on 64 megabytes of RAM. I still think they need to port either the Dreamcast or the Half-Life PS2 versions. I don't know if that's even a possibility. But I feel like if they figured out the RAM restrictions, you know, maybe? I don't know. I'm sure that's much more complicated than I make it sound. Oh, let's see here. Actually, I've only seen the beta footage of Dreamcast version where the soldiers spoke with Barney's voice, and also there was a default HUD from Half-Life 1. Oh, okay. Wait, so for this particular mod, well, here is what I think is the full version. I don't know, buddy. You good? I know somebody is supposed to. There it is. There are 2 bodies here, no survivors. Wait, did I just find the last body? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, you have an AK. Can I have it? It looks like a very nice gun. I would deeply... Oh, I have an AK. Ooh. Ooh. It's sexy. OG Xbox is really complex. It's really hard to emulate it on PC. Well, yeah, emulating on PC is one thing because of the setup, but actually coding for the Xbox is supposed to be extremely simplistic because it's pretty much just a Windows computer. Well, of course, there's a lot more going into it than just like Windows coding, but it's still using x86 architecture with it's 32-bit. Yeah, 32-bit x86 architecture. It's using regular DirectX, which is what we use on Windows. Buddy, I'm trying to figure out am I supposed to click on the doors? Yeah, I know wait, now I can't remember. I don't remember if the Dreamcast was difficult. The Dreamcast was just like arcade hardware. It was Sega Naomi. Yeah, I don't know all the details. Okay, what is supposed to be happening? Because I'm pretty sure one of them is supposed to go open a door for me. That hasn't happened yet? Hey, buddy. Do I have to open that door that's next to you? No? What if I go back here? Did it break? I think something might have broken, guys. Buddy? You good? Am I supposed to go in here again? Friend? Oh, you're still walking. Are you just on a path right now, buddy? Guys? Hello? Friends? What if I shoot you? I'm about to shoot you. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. You seem very lost. I feel very lost. Kamikaze. Okay. So it's gonna hopefully load up and hopefully we'll figure out exactly what just went wrong there. In fact, this is a good way to see if the restarting mechanics work. Looks like they do. Alright. Now I wonder why the hell did they force Doom-style viewer model original in this build. I know, it's kind of weird. I don't think it would affect the RAM or anything. I like how it's the normal position when you deploy the gun, but then it snaps right into the center. Imagine Cry of Fear ported the original Xbox. Oh, shoot, I just realized you guys have such similar icons. I was getting confused there. Welcome to the party, Cage9873. And yeah, no, I would love to see Cry of Fear ported. I wonder how difficult that would be, because that's like a beefier Half-Life 1 mod, if memory serves me right. Well, hold on, we're running this, so... yeah, who knows? I don't know. But, oh, I got my Tazo tea. My Tazo tea. Gotta get the caffeine going. You know. Keep things mildly entertaining. Okay, so I'm gonna give this another go. I want to at least run into some enemies before we swap to the next version. If we find a version that works really, really well, we'll definitely have to come back and do a full playthrough. I'm not planning to do full playthroughs of any of these, because these are like full-on freaking mods. These aren't like 2-3 minute mods. Some of these are like a couple hour long mods. So I'm just like, yeah, we'll keep things simple. Alright, let's see. Let's hope it works this time. If it doesn't, like I said, we'll just swap over to another Dreamcast version. I've got, like I said, all of them. So, we'll be pretty set up here. Alright. We are back. Friends, enter. Okay. Do the thing. Okay. Okay, go do the thing. And okay. Go, go, go. Okay. Buddy? No, hold on. I'm trying to waggle. Okay, he's keeping a lookout. We got body 1. Okay. Okay. Body 2. Okay. Now that we've done that. Buddy. Fred. What the hell? What up? Oh, fuck. I totally just missed that door. That's all that happened there. I'm dumb. Oh, boy. Let's see. I think it'd be easier to port Afraid of Monsters to the Dreamcast than Cry of Fear because Cry of Fear is much more demanding on the actual hardware than Afraid of Monsters. Yeah, Afraid of Monsters was like much older, if memory serves me right. Wasn't that like a... Did it come out on in a magazine demo disc or something like that back in the day? Afraid of Monsters DC is even more possible to be ported. Okay, I wish Cry of Fear was Source Engine port was finished. Wait, they still haven't finished a port of that? Really? Huh. It's kind of bugging me, because I could have swore I saw a Cry of Fear or an Afraid of Monsters for the Dreamcast. And now it's really going to irk me. I'm going to have to go back and research that. And there was also other systems that there are Half-Life mods. Let's see. Let's take this out. There are other Half-Life mods that for other systems. They're not very prominent, though. We'll be playing through everything I can track down. Huh? Huh? Are they breaking box? How do I jump? Huh. Oh. Wait, are they shooting? Are they shooting at me? I think they're shooting at me. Huh. Okay. Goodbye, friends. I'll try to find out how to walk around. I don't know if that's just currently possible or not. Okay. Let's see here. Wait, can I? No, I don't have a melee weapon. Guys, I would like to come to you. I would like to come and do the combat. The game is not allowing me. I shoot at you at a distance? What are you wearing, friend? It's very confusing. Hold on. Buddy, I'm trying to aim using a little joint. Much easier said than done. Oh my gosh. Why? Very difficult to shoot. Very, very difficult to shoot. Okay. I'm going to try this. Okay, I'm going to try this jump-a-doo. Come on. Ah, okay. There's got to be like a... Wait, what's this? Press use. What is use? Oh! Okay. Yeah, controls are still a little weird, still trying to adapt to them, but this is working shockingly well. We've already had a segment with combat, we've had now a loading sequence, we've had resets. Compared to the testing I've done, this is shockingly stable, guys. Even though I can't see now. Flashlight? Flashlight. Cool. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Okay, what is going on in here? It is so dark. Oh boy. I don't think I'm able to adjust. Yeah, that is my flashlight on too. Okay. Wow, this is so hard to see. I remember this was a dark mod already. Oh man. Oh, hi. Won't go anywhere. Everyone is still shooting there. Are you? Wait. Okay. So now I am trying to remember. Because I got this itching suspicion that I did start this up, but I got lost on the PC. Or I'm getting this mixed up with another mod altogether. I don't fucking remember anymore. Either way, I know it's been a long time if I have played this. Okay. Well, guys, I'm lost. We've been able to do some testing to see that everything is working. That's all we wanted to do, okay? And so far, I'm very impressed. This is awesome. We're going to have to go back and do more playthroughs of this. But in the meantime, guys, we're going to go ahead and swap to another version here. And yes, I got to do a hard reset every time for the GDMU. And let's see. Seems like either... Oh, well, let's see. Doop. Okay. Just so we don't get the people losing their shit. I own authentic copies of everything. Yeah. Except, of course, the Half-Life stuff. Okay, we're going to start up Counter-Strike so I can demonstrate its brokenness. Let's see how this goes. Alright, this version doesn't have any music, huh? The Dreamcast one? There wasn't any auto-aim. If there wasn't any sound, I wasn't noticing. It's called A fake. Oh. Okay, so yeah, this is what happens when I try to load the Counter-Strike. Not sure why. Might be an issue with the disk format. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure both versions of Counter-Strike do that. We're going to move just directly on to the next one. I'm not going to worry about closing this. I got backups of everything. I'm able to make backups now with the other one using a serial port connector. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go in here. I'm going to come down, and we're going to do next. We're going to try Half-Life Redux. Again, I'm not sure if I'm familiar with this one or not, but we're going to go ahead and start it up. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these are also, like, vintage mods, and some of these vintage versions of vintage mods. Hey, welcome to the party, empty cars! Oh, that's not appropriate. That's really not appropriate. Okay. Guys, I wasn't expecting that to show up. Sorry if anyone got offended from the surprise Swazi. I didn't want that to show up. I don't know what the content of this might contain. Is this just regular Half-Life with, like, maybe updated textures or something? Alright, let's see. Today is Perfect Dark's anniversary. No way! Seriously! Okay. Is there any significant differences? No? I mean, I'm not noticing any major differences in this version. I wonder if that, let's look out the window, I think the scientists have new clothes. I think the security personnel also had slight deviations in their clothing. I'm not positive, though. I'm really not. Okay, let's go ahead. Because I don't want to be sitting there all day. Let's go ahead and just see if Blue Shift starts up. And then we'll try out Condition 0. Okay, that didn't work. So it was set up only then. It was probably just a modified version of the Half-Life 1 ISO. I wonder if they just, like, improved the textures or something. We'll do more of a playthrough on that one. I just don't want to sit through the whole transit sequence. Let's see. I'm feeling this is a racist mod like Crack Life. You see, I kind of assumed at first, based off what we saw. But I think it was just a texture swap, and they just tried to do something with the boot animation. I don't know why they would go about it. Well, it probably wasn't the mod developer. It was probably whoever was porting the mod to that. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to try Condition 0. I'm pretty sure this one has the same issue as Counter-Strike, but for the sake of showing off everything, we're going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, and again, same issue. Oh, and I just remembered, there's like an alternate menu I can get. I think it was in the last Dreamcast game ever released. There's an alternate menu. I gotta get that. Just so I can say, hey, I got the decked out freaking Dreamcast, man. It'd be epic. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Half-Life Gordon gets racist. Unfortunately, there's a lot of mods that are like that. Is this Counter-Strike just some basic-ass port of 1.6 or some older betas? Unfortunately, I don't know what it is because it's totally broken. However, we have They Hunger. This is an iconic mod. This one I've actually played quite a bit of. I don't remember if it was on this page or not. I'm pretty sure it was. I think we streamed it. Or I did like 3 episodes. I don't know. It was on one of the two. Okay, look. We got another custom thing here. It's this SNK Neo. That's probably the username of the person. I wonder if they did Neo Geo stuff as well then. Let's see. Now Condition 0 sounds like fun and rip. Yeah, no, for real? Wait, I totally missed what that was. There was a Jeebus! Okay, I do have one other thing to point out, though. Up here, it's off camera, is my original Xbox. This has Counter-Strike on here, the 1.6 version. So we can actually go and do that later. So this is They Hunger beta version, 2009 to 2010. Interesting. Okay. Wow, this looks really slick. Does this really have all 3 versions? Okay, this could be pretty cool, guys. If this is a full-on port of They Hunger, I mean, I'd be impressed. Oh, shit! Oh, and it's got the music! I wonder, I don't know if you guys can hear. Yeah, you should be able to hear it. Oh, this is...
listening to BMRF Radio. We interrupt this program
I'm going to turn it up a little bit for time being.
Unknown atmospheric phenomena have been reported throughout the area. Meteorologists have been unable to identify the source of the strange electrical displays, but we will keep you
Read us
informed
some
of any
models.
developments.
Okay.
We're turning out our regular programming.
Inspired disclaimers. Lovely. Redux is a pretty old mod. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into some of the mods that we're trying out today, because quite a few of these I'm not entirely familiar with. It could definitely make for good future episodes on the PC. Oh yeah, there's some vintage Half-Life music. Are they saying brains? I think I just heard something saying brains. I don't remember that in the... Oh, that's awesome! They got the sound effects too! What is happening with this audio, though? I don't remember it sounding like this. Is this just what it sounded like in the beta? Wait, they just let that little thing pass. What the fuck? Oh, maybe it's just been a while since I played Day Hunger, but I don't remember it being like this. BTW, it's a missed opportunity that they didn't make this title red while it looks kind of out of place. The white looks out of place. It does at the same time for... Well, no. I guess they would have looked good with the red too in that area. I thought it looked good with the white just because it contrasted well. But, yeah, I can see what you're saying. They could have done something. But, I mean, shit, either way, it's running! Oh, maybe lower the game volume a little bit, like 5-10%. Is that before or after I did that update? I'm going to lower it a little bit if I'm wrong. If it's still too loud, let me know. Or if it's too quiet now, I can adjust it. I just decreased it a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is so cool. PC gamer. Yeah, there it is. Oh, this is so cool. This intro feels a lot longer than I remember it being, though. Like, has anybody played this recent enough to be able to tell me if I'm totally wrong here? Because I just killed the audio by pausing. Okay. Alright. See what happens. Oh, we're in. Oh, nope, still driving. And audio just died. The rain audio. Probably because that thunder just went off. Weird. Now, that could also just be a mod feature, but I also know that the Dreamcast, I believe, only had 32 megabytes of RAM, if memory serves me right. So, I mean, if we see, like... Wait, what? Am I in? I am in. Oh, I just can't see under the water. It is, like, so dark. Okay, got a flashlight on now. That doesn't work well in the water. Oh, that's problematic. Okay. Can I turn up the brightness? Oh, what's this? Select codes. You're right. That text at the top, that could have been red. That could have been cool. Oh, I think it just crashed on me. Oh, nope, maybe not. Okay. So, yeah, we got a pretty big problem with this one, guys. Is this intro, you're in the water. And I know there's supposed to be a little thing that you swim down. It's like a tunnel. But this flashlight is just so bad that I can't see where I'm going. Like, apparently I'm under the water right now. I don't know. Yeah, it's like as soon... Yeah, look at this. Under the water, above the water. Under the water, above the water. That's bad. That is really bad. Like, I get it, stay hunger, but this particular intro, this is impossible. Hold on. I'm going to try an extreme measure here, guys. I'm going to increase the brightness on my television. And we'll see if I'm magically able to see. Okay, I'm now at max brightness. And the outside looks really bright. I still can't see a damn thing under the water. Okay. That is a huge disappointment, actually. Because I really like this mod. But I can't see, guys. I can't see what the hell's happening. On that note, I'm actually going to swap to another one. So we know that one works. We know it works. It's just, it needs a little brightness. That's it. It's like, as soon as you go under that water, you can't see a damn thing. So, yeah. Shit, that really sucks. I really like that mod. Oh, man. The music in the intro is different from the PC version. Okay, see, that's what I thought. I thought they had their own, like, custom music in it. Okay, so next we have Half-Life Grunt. So let's go ahead and see what this one has to offer, my friends. Okay, just check. Intro music in the PC version is Prospero02.mp3, while this build it's Half-Life 05.mp3. Awesome. Thank you for... Oh, we got Swazi Bro again. That's not great. Okay. Okay. So, wait, hold on. What the fuck is this? Okay, after seeing that, and especially this intro here, I've got an itching suspicion this was somebody that is much younger than the rest of us. I'm sure they thought that was funny. Because now I'm looking at this and it's like, oh yeah, this looks like a 12-year-old project. But let's say, I mean, if they still ported that, awesome. It's like, just shit, get rid of the fucking swastikas. Like, it's not necessary. What the hell? Bloodshot? Grunt, Mine, Bloodshot. I don't know what any of these are. I've heard of Grunt, but the other two are completely unfamiliar to me. How weird. Alright, let's see. Also, the HUD is different. Oh, what's this? Are we in? We are in. What the hell is this? Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know what's happening. Okay, whatever it is, it's working. That's good. More content for the Dreamcast. Granada. Flashlight? No, no flashlight. But I have Granada. So this seems to be a consistent issue with the Dreamcast one. Ah! It's the lighting! Why is the lighting big suck? Damn it. Okay. Man, I really wish I had a flashlight. Because it doesn't seem to be working. Okay. I'm going to try to go through this room, I suppose. I can't see. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. Yes! Oh, it's bright out there. Thank you. Charge him. I just realized this would be using opposing force then. Because we got a freaking knife. Or at least assets from opposing force. Oh, this is cool. Okay. But again, I don't have a flashlight. Why wouldn't they give me a flashlight when it's so dark down here? There, okay. I guess it's realistic darkness, quote unquote. Okay. This is cool. I approve. I mean, so far it seems to be working. And, I mean, I don't have a suit. I don't have a way to see how much health I have, nor how much charge I have. I don't know if I was supposed to find it in a previous area or not, or if it's something I'll find up ahead, or not at all. These would be more mod-related issues, not the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast is doing freaking great with this. I would just say, like the other mods, needs some work on the lighting. Oh, you know what? I just realized, though, it might just be too much for the Dreamcast to handle the lighting. Because I was just thinking, me and my little brother were playing Halo 1 yesterday for his birthday, because you know, he likes Halo 1. His first video game. And we noticed that in super dark areas, when you had the Warthog's lights on, you all of a sudden you got a massive lag spike on the system, which was odd. I can't switch. Oh, I'm not able to see my... Oh! As I was saying, I cannot see as I'm switching weapons. But, yeah, so it caused the... Oh, boy. It caused the Xbox to lag horribly when we tried to light new areas. Now, maybe it's an engine issue. I want to say it more has to do with the 32 megabytes of RAM, that VRAM, that the Xbox is rocking. The Dreamcast is, of course, older than the Xbox. Oh, shitski. Where? No. Buddy? Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, jump. Don't get shottled. Okay. Weapon? I have stabby stick! I will die! A hero with a knife! Okay, and I still can't see. Wait, this way? Okay, I'm getting kind of hooked on this mod already, guys. Okay, so before I go too much crazier into this one, let's go ahead and swap into the next version. Otherwise, I will end up playing this whole freaking mod. Alright, let's see. Also, I like how the dude took screenshots from Gary's mod on CS Italy map. Oh, I totally missed that. Shoot. Let's see, and put it in the main menu. Oh, okay, that would explain a bit. So it only borrows models from opposing force, but the core game is still Half-Life. You can hear the knife is using crowbar sounds. The MP5 is using fire sounds from the M16 HD pack from Dreamcast. Nice subway station here, by the way. It was a nice subway station. Yeah, damn, bro, you're catching a lot of this stuff, and I am not. I wasn't even paying attention to the sound effects there. I'm just like, holy fuck, it's working. Now, I'm kind of curious if maybe that's I wonder if that was more of a decision to make it work better on the Dreamcast, or maybe it was just oh, yeah, it's Swazi. Wait, this was opposing force. Is that what I just tried out? Or no, this was USS Darkstar. Another iconic mod. Assault on Roswell. What? The Xeno Project 2. What? I also just realized we had two other mods in that other mod. I should go back and try those. Don't let me forget that. We have Assault on Roswell, US Darkstar, and Xeno Project 1 and 2. What in the fuck is this stuff? I've never heard of some of these. Okay, we're starting with Assault on Roswell. I've never even heard of that. Darkstar I'm familiar with. We did not a complete playthrough of that, but we did play some of it. What is that? I have never played this before. This is brand new. Roswell Tube Station. Alarming reports have led to the British government. What? Is this a custom tram? Yo! We got a custom tram that doesn't have a door. And it has a stripper pole. Holy shit. Dude. Okay. This is pretty cool. What? Custom music? Oh. Oh, I jumped out of my tram. Oh no. Hey, let me back in. These rails aren't electrified. I don't know why. Widespread American industry. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna run ahead of this train. Bye, train. Nice to see you, buddy. You enjoy life and doing your tram shit. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is definitely how the mod developers intended this to be played. On a Dreamcast, off the train. You know, real good time. Yeah, I guess it is still moderately viewable on that end. Oh boy, hey, is that Geminols? That is Geminols. Hey, Geminols. I don't think I was supposed to be able to just come up and see ya. Unless Geminols is supposed to be meeting me here. In which case, hello, I made it early, G-Men. Hello, friend. Hello. Okay, goodbye. It works. I still don't know what the hell it is, but it works. Wait, another tram. What? What is this? Hey! Wait. Plastic surgery on my face? Oh. Well, that rail is electrified. Okay. So, before we quit... oh boy, I just pressed reload. Before we exit out of this mod, we're going to go check out the other two mod packs that are on this particular CD. Because that just adds extra layers to this, man. What the heck is that text work at the top there? Okay, we need to see if Darkstar works. I'm assuming all of these are going to work, but I don't want to believe it because it's so shocking to me. I'll be damned. It crashed. No, it didn't. It just lost the audio. Yeah. Okay, so it seems to have trouble when there's a lot of audio going on. Oh, let's move that away from there. Yeah, when there's like a lot of audio happening, it seems to have some issues. It cuts off the audio, probably when it is getting close to run out of RAM. Maybe there's some kind of trigger in there that's set to that. Did it just say December 6th, 2006? Because that is hilarious if it did. Oh man, this is so wild, dude. There's some more sound effects. Let's see what's happening here. Alright. Oh boy, I got a lot of questions to answer here. Source Engine has issues with dynamic lighting, can kill FPS even on beefy machine. I think I mentioned it on the other streams before too. Okay. So it's just the ports done by the same guy team then. There are multiple people, if memory serves me right. There was like 3 or 4 different ones in this particular pack. And oh man, I don't remember if I got this from the Dreamcast talk forums or if I got this from Archive. It was one of the two. But it's multiple people. We'll see different ones. We had the SEGO, and then we had Windows 45, and then a few other people. So let's keep going. And we got PC Gamer. I bet they appreciate having their logo behind the same place for the... Yeah, exactly. And good call with the censor there, friend. Yeah, no. PC Gamer had quite a few of them. They Hunger was the PC Gamer one. Dark Star, of course. And he's about to come wake me up. And we got audio. I doubt they had a timer or ability to import custom music. Time or ability to import custom music. The title text is definitely effed in this one. I'll say this. It is clear that some of the music is present. That's what's kind of crazy to me. Morning. That's right. Yeah, so some of them do have custom audio. Some of them have custom, well, everything that you would expect. The only thing is, sometimes it cuts it off early. Maybe it's just the audio is not compressed enough to be able to run on the Dreamcast with the limited amount of RAM it has. Again, I'm just making assumptions. I am not a programmer. I am not a developer. I am just somebody who plays a fuck ton of Half-Life mods. And who hacks game systems for entertainment. Where am I supposed to go? Hey! Show me the way. Buddy? Show me! Huh? Wait, what are you, buddy? Huh? Why were you running? Hello, friend.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
You're reading a book. Okay, I'm taking your chargy bits. No, I'm not. Okay. Friend? Hi? I would like you to open a door instead of giving me that blank death stare. Because I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I could have swore I had opened one of these. Buddy! Guy! Wait, am I supposed to put on clothing first? Is that the kicker? Is that what I'm supposed to do here? Wait, something just opened. I'm assuming it was that scientist's room again. Do I have clothing? Aha! There is clothing. I am no longer naked. Gordon just wanted to show off his crowbar. Okay, yes, I'm ready to move on, but you need to... I still think you need to open something for me, friend. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. Damn, that looks really neat so far. 2066, okay. Cool custom intro. Morden, Mr. Freeman. Push him. Yeah, I'm gonna push him. Alright, maybe that was before. Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to push him when I was naked. I don't know if my friend would appreciate this. Wait, did I just let that close? No. Okay. Alright, proceed downward. Guys, this is so crazy. Not only do we have Half-Life 1 modifications on the Dreamcast, we have multiple mods on one disc, giving us multiple exclusive, well, not exclusive experiences, but you know, there's a copy of PC Gamer from 2066. Awesome. Oh god. Wait, Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, sorry. I was trying to remember. It's like, wait, was Cyberpunk 2077 or 2066? And I was like, no, it was Lovac 2066. That one mod. Man, this is just crazy. They got all the level design aspects. They got, well, everything I could want from this on the Dreamcast. I mean, I didn't go in with high expectations. I expected to crash, but it didn't. So, hell yeah. Alright, let's see. His underwear with crowbar prints on it. Yo, dude, like for real though? For real? If that was an official Half-Life product, I'd buy it. I'd fucking buy it. I'd wear the shit out of that. Oh, I can't believe how well this works, guys. This is so... Whoa! They got like the beta dudes. Isn't that one of the beta dudes? Oh, that is crazy. They fit so much shit in this. And there's still one more mod on this disc. Oh my god. Oh, this is so fucking cool. I can't believe this is working. I thought they were going to have to cut back on a lot of these small details. But look at that. Oh my god. Yeah. That's him. That's my little blue shift buddy that I find in the locker. Oh, this is so cool, guys. Okay. We gotta try out the last one. Then we're gonna switch back to They Hunger because there's still 2 more mod packs that we need to try out on that one. Alright, let's see. Cyber Boners. Oh, no. Cyber Bonkers. I missed the K. Yeah, Cyber Boners 2066. The hardest game of them all. Yes. The level's loading surprisingly fast compared to the vanilla Half-Life Dreamcast. Now, the big caveat on that one is back when we were doing the Half-Life Dreamcast, that was burnt on a disc. What? What in the... What is this? Play mission failed. What? Half-Life mission failed? Is this a mod pack inside of a mod pack inside of a mod pack? No, it's a mod pack inside of a mod pack, but it is a game within a game within a game. What in the fuck is... I don't understand what's happening anymore, guys. What? This is so wild. Loading mission informations. Okay. I don't know what this is. I've done almost 300 episodes of Half-Life mods, and I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at right now. This is so weird. Dude. Okay. I'm trying to process all this, man. Like, this one disc might have 5 individual mods unless those the Xeno projects all go together. You're the information out. You're to get the information out. This is so weird, dude. This is so fucking weird. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm just... Oh. Well, we haven't seen this in any of them yet. Wow, guys, I'm actually stuck in the wall. I'm stuck in the wall. I can't move. So we got a broken mod here. That's a bit concerning. I'll have to... What I need to do is I need to talk with the guys in the Dreamcast forums and just say, hey, you guys know who works on these? Because I'd like to play this, but I can't move. So we're going to exit that. I am going to open up that Xeno project again because now I'm curious. I need to see what those other things were. We're just going to start in easy mode because who cares? Let's see. Hey, welcome to the party. Pyotrek Mamkargziva. I cannot say the things. I'm sorry, my friend. Oh man, tank controls all the time. What is this mod? Narrows a custom music. I hear bug. Good start. Yes, all words. Yeah, this is just Half-Life on the Dreamcast, but it's a trip. Play project Xeno. Okay, so we do. Wait, what? Xeno? Oh, this is okay. Okay, that makes sense. So the top one would be like mod 3 and whatever that pack is. How do I? I'd like to start it. How did I start it before? I would like to play it. What? Now I'm sprinting. Why am I sprinting all of a sudden? How did I start sprinting? I don't understand. What? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, I'll play this again then. Or not. Okay, so now I'm even more confused. So what that tells me is the Xeno Project 1 and 2 do not work. They do not work. But Mission Failed starts, at least, because it has the trigger set to where you can hit it. But then you spawn into a wall. That's a very confusing setup. Okay, well, we've tested all those ones now, guys. We're going to go ahead and jump into They Hunger again. Because we still have to check the other 2 discs in there. See how they work. Alright, let's see. No developer console to turn on no clip. You know what? That actually brings up another question, though. What happens if I get the Dreamcast keyboard? Oh, God, I need to get one of those now. Because now I want to know. Because if I can do the Dreamcast keyboard, all this would be playable. Well, for the most part. Maybe I'll be able to cycle maps and stuff, too. Okay, so we're going back to They Hunger. Wait, no, it wasn't They Hunger. Hold on, I'm being stupid. It was Grunt. Because it was Grunt, it had Mine, and then something else in there. We're going for those two on the end. So let's see. Can't you hook up the keyboard to the Dreamcast? Oh, and then you bring it up right there. Yeah, no, that's what I wanted to do. Press the use button on that button. I don't know what button that was. I'm lost. The map overrides the player's view. Oh, you were saying press the use button on the button. I did try doing that, but it was a collision event that was set up to where when you run into it, that's when it spawns you into the next level. So it was only on that one for some reason. I don't really understand. Okay, we're going to start up Grunt. Let's see. This map overrides the player's views, so while you're looking at yourself in the third person, the first person controls still apply. Yes, it did work that way. It took me a minute to kind of figure out the orientation. Okay, we got... Oh, wait, no. That's not a surprise. We already ran into him. He seems to be somebody that's doing mod packs. I don't approve of his logo, though. Dreamcast forever. Yes. And you're right, that... Damn, I didn't look at that before. You're right, that is Gary's mod. That's hilarious. Okay, new game. Now we have these other options. We have Mine and Bloodshot Beta. Don't know what either of those are. We're going to start up Mine, try to figure out what this is. What? I can pick my weapon set. Rifle, handgun, and knife. Rifle and knife. Shotgun, grenades, and knife. We haven't messed with a shotgun yet, so I'm going to do that. Very weird. Very, very weird. Oh yeah, I'm in a mine. I don't seem to have the ability to use my flashlight immediately. Yeah, oh. Wow! Okay. I can't entirely understand what's happening at the moment. Because I can't... Oh, there we go. I'm moving through now. Now I'm dead. This is a freaking cool looking mine, though. I've not seen this mod before. The lighting effects actually seem to work with the Dreamcast in this regard. Oh, there's a pistol. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's really dark, this map, okay? It's really, really dark, but in regards to what they're trying to do with it, I actually think it works. Like, I actually like the darkness with this level. I think I actually approve of it. It gives me just enough light to be able to see. There's definitely lots of head crabs. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, we're gonna try a Bloodshot. I like that one, though. That was something cool. Alright, Bloodshot Beta. No idea what this is gonna be. Same situation, get to select the weaponry. Well, last time it didn't let me use the weaponry anyway, so who cares? Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay, this is a freaking trip. You could have convinced me I was in like a... Oh my god, what is that game called? Star Wars Dark Forces for a second there. What in the hell is this? I've never seen this before. This is brand new to me, guys. This is a trip. Whoa, whoa, what? What? Okay, hold on. Is this a shitpost mod that got buried inside of a Dreamcast pack? Okay, it's in the next room. Guys, I think this is a shitpost buried in this. I think he's invincible. Wow. I am so confused, guys. I'm gonna run to the other side. Go. Okay. This is very weird. This is very, very weird. I don't understand this. Okay, so we've tried all those ones. Let's go ahead and swap out to the next image. What in the fuck was that? That was so weird. Okay. So those buttons work as Quake buttons. You gotta hug a button to press it. Gotta hug a button? Okay. I don't know how I hug the button. Regarding that third-person thing, original Half-Quake mod did that in one of the Half-Life levels where you have to 2D platform-inspired area. I remember I did quite a bit of Half-Quake. In fact, you guys can actually watch those ones. Very rage-inducing. Very rage-inducing. Loved it. Very rage-inducing. That's some neat design so far. Good mood building, getting System Shock vibes with that one. And you see, I was really excited for that one. I thought it looked really cool. You see, System Shock, that's the mod I was looking for. But, okay, we got an SMK Neo here again. This is the other guy in the pack. But, yeah, I don't quite understand what that mod was supposed to be. It had really cool aesthetic choices, but I still don't quite understand it. Getting System Shock... Oh, wait, no. I saw more stuff was popping up there. And... I'm sorry, I totally missed that last message, dude. Sometimes the filter is weird, and it picks up little swears or... like some words that it thinks are inappropriate. The fuck is this? Whoa. So this one you are supposed to have the console to use. So I think they are assuming that we have a keyboard, which I just don't have the keyboard. But look at this. This has a complete list of all the maps here for us. Adam, Assault on Roswell, wait. Hold on. No, this is just the entire mod pack in general. Was this just a larger collection at some point? This is very weird. Wait, and this is supposed to have Mission Failed too. That's the one that crashed on us before. I'm going to try loading this before I do Opposing Force, and now I'm curious. There's no way this is going to work. No fucking way this is going to work. If this does work, I'm going to be blown away, though. We did try loading this in the last mod pack, and we spawned in a wall. So, I mean, we'll see if it ends up loading. The mood building comment was about the previous sub-mod where you had the mine shaft level. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that one was really good at building mood. I really liked what they were doing there. Let's see. Aliva O console. Yes, I do not. I'm assuming that is just like use console with the squiggly. But I don't have a squiggly. I have a controller. I need to see if there's also like an adapter that we could use to maybe connect a regular like a PS2 or USB keyboard to the Dreamcast. I don't know if that's a thing. It'd be really handy if it was. Because I've never seen a Dreamcast keyboard out in the wild before, and I'm not ready to spend the money on one. Unless I get really lucky and I find one at a thrift store, and I'm looking every time I go to the thrift store now. Every single time. I really want that. Really want it. Okay, let's see. Am I in a wall again? And you guessed right. I've got a feeling I am about to guess right. I think I am about to be in a wall again. Oh boy. Let's see. Fingers crossed, guys. If we're out of the wall, we can see what the hell this mod is. Oh, we're out of the wall! We're not in the wall! Oh my god! Okay, so on Opposing Force, it does work. So, but... oh, your enemies. What? What? Okay. What? I don't have any other weapons, nor any more ammunition, and these guys are apparently hostile and not friendly. Hold on, I need to see, is it going to make me load before or after that intro? You gotta be shitting me, they didn't even set up an autosave. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's not what we're here for, we're here for Opposing Force. But getting that little extra bit, you know, we're able to spawn into that level, that's pretty cool. Potentially, we're supposed to work our way maybe inside of that one tower-looking thing. I don't know. That's not what we're here for. We're here for testing. So let's go ahead and get into Opposing Force and see what happens here. Ooh. Okay. This is very weird. Very, very weird. Because we don't have the scientist talking to us. We don't have the intro sequence at all. This feels like a mod version of Opposing Force, as opposed to the real deal. In fact, I used this during my testing. Look at this. He floats! He floats! Goodbye, friend! Enjoy floating into your damnation now. You have very good time. Are the doors going to close behind you? It'd be hilarious if they did. They did. Oh, boy. And there were some issues in here. Like, he's walking against that. And that's when I shut it off, because that's as far as my testing went. What else is in here? Oh, yeah, this is totally different. What the fuck? Hetty, why are you free? Hetty. Hetty, you're supposed to be in a cage? You're not supposed to... Oh. Hetty? Hetty, you are not physical. This does not look appropriate. Okay. Buddy. Oh, okay. Oh, I am no longer naked. It's HEV. Oh, this has to be some kind of weird-ass mod of Half-Life 1 with the supposed force thing going on. This is fucking weird. I mean, if it works, awesome. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, this is gonna work, too. Yeah, buddy. About to have a bad day. Have fun. Oh, he disappeared. Well, that's a good way to deal with the body storage. Just get rid of the body. Oh man. You see the compromises that they're making to make it run on the Dreamcast. I'm actually loving them because they're freaking hysterical. Hey, it's Donuts. Wait. You're not Donuts. You're not fucking Donuts. Hey. No. That was supposed to be freaking Donuts with his gun. Like, why? They really did replace some things to make this work. Hey, come here. Come here. Okay, come here. Come here. Can you open this for me? Buddy? Please? Friend? Hey? And now you're broken. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we'll have to dive more into this. Wait. Are you just... I don't know what the fuck's happening. Okay, so we're going to be getting the pipe wrench up ahead in here, right? I just want to see the weapon. I want to know that it's real. As soon as we know that, oh boy, I gotta fucking... Oh, I'm not happy about this. I'm really not I gotta jump this. I don't want to jump this. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. No, I'm supposed to have the pipe wrench by now, right? Did I pass it in here? I hope they didn't just... Wait, what? It's the knife. And it's using... Okay. Can't remember. You said before that it was crowbar sound effects. That it replaced with a knife, right? Is this still... I can't remember what the knife sounded like, so... Oh, I almost touched the laser. Uh-oh. And I just killed the power in the facility. Damn it, Shepard! What are you doing? Okay. Well, just from an early look, guys, I'm impressed. This is running, and running pretty freaking well. Don't know what else to add on to that, but I think that's a thorough test. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. And we'll see how the rest work. Now, of course, this doesn't account for, like, later on in the game when we could be running into more RAM issues. But for the time being, for just kind of generic testing, just seeing that it turns on, you know, that's a good starting ground. Well, any of these that you guys want to see in the future, just ask, and I will happily go back and we'll do a complete playthrough. Next, HL Black Ops. This is another one that I didn't complete. I remember I got stuck in, like, a subway. I don't remember what... I think somebody had told me there was, like, a ladder or something. Or no, something bugged on me. I don't fucking remember. Oh, let's see. And... You guessed right, no prologue, just like with Paranoia, also missing scripted sequences. So it's basically opposing force levels with vanilla Half-Life, hints missing assets, animations, dialogue, scripted sequences. Exactly. I doubt that the custom weapons from opposing force are in this because it would require some custom coding, and most of these mods are just map packs and reskins. TLDR, this is just reskin vanilla Half-Life with opposing force levels. Yeah, that's pretty much what we figured out by the end. I didn't see who the intro was for this one. If you caught that, let me know who this was. Was this same old swastika dude, or was my face blocking it? Because it might have been the other guy. But anyway, yeah, I definitely agree. It's just reskins, but... I mean, hold on. No, they still did, like, some scripted sequences, though. So it's like... It's kind of like a weird half and half thing. I don't really know how to explain what they're doing with it. But, I don't know. It's black magic, and I love it. Okay, so here's Black Ops. Wait. Black Operations? What the fuck is Black Operations? Is this the same mod? Because I've played Black Ops. 1996. Black Operations. Okay, so I think this is still the same thing. I'm pretty sure. I know that I start inside of like an apartment complex, if memory serves me right. Okay. I guess we're gonna see what happens here. Let's check the chat here. That means you won't get Deagle, Wrench, and other opposing force weapons for the... yeah, also... oh, you're right, the NPCs would be missing. That would really blow. No Swash hits on this one, just checked. Okay, so if it wasn't Swazi, then it was probably SNK Neo again. Maybe somebody else, I don't know. If the person that ported this ends up seeing this and I'm getting the name totally wrong, sorry. Go ahead and add your name in the comments. But in the meantime, let's try to get... okay, I can't just skip. And I don't remember this music being used for this mod, but again, if it's just another kind of like a reskin thing, then all good. I'm liking the custom detailing they got here. I would like to get into the game, though. So, come on, go quicker! Less texty, less story, more skip-a-doo! Oh, man. I still can't get over it, though. Like, this shit is wild that this is running at all. It was already crazy enough seeing just regular Half-Life running. Ah. I love it, man. I love it. Oh, man. See, now we just need to see more stuff on the Xbox and PS2, because the Dreamcast is fucking killing it right now. Oh, boy. Let's see. Wait, well, Black Ops equals Black Operations. That's right, but it was that weird P thing. Whatever. What did they call it again? Shit, they don't say it now. It had some other weird name when we first started. I don't recognize this. Wait, maybe I do. Oh, this is weird. Hold on. Let's see. There was also no logo in the Sega title screen. If you wonder, this is also the music from Vanilla Half-Life. Yeah. Also, Doom-like story in the briefing. Oh, you know what? Shit. Now I can't remember if they did that intro. Oh, okay. Stealth person. Stealth person. This is very familiar to me. And I really feel like it shouldn't be. Buddy? You gonna let me in the alley? Thank you. This is so cool. I really like it when they do manage to get the look of the mod down. I find that very impressive. Like this. This doesn't look like Half-Life so much anymore. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Hello? Yep, okay, yeah. Oh, I swear. I swear this shit is like... it's so familiar! I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I'm supposed to be talking to some dude. So let's go check the other side. God, this is so cool, man. This is... oh, okay. They had text or voice lines. I got rugs. So fancy. Wait, what up? What the fuck am I supposed to do in here then? Excuse me, guys. I'm trying. Can I tap here? So I do not know the storage key. Okay. Wait, what's this? Briefing room. Okay. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, I remember this. Wait. What up? If I'm not going to an... what the fuck? It's like a comic strip. Oh, I don't know if I remember this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. We're going to the apartments. Cool. Or whatever the hell those things are supposed to be. Yes. Okay. So I have done this one. This is the one I was thinking of. Cool. Alright, let's see. At least we get some custom scripted sequences in the background. True. I guess compiling the already finalized levels for Dreamcast is not a big deal, but porting over the assets is another story. Modding on consoles can be cursed at times. Oh, trust me, I know. Well, I haven't tried modding myself, but I've done the research because I wanted to learn how to do it. Didn't go very well. Also, the dudes obviously use H-grunt animations from vanilla while using models from opposing force. I'm gonna get... Oh, wait, okay, so I'm free now. Okay. Move your ass to the firing range and get equipped. Okay, is that this way? No? Wait, hold on, we got signs. Firing range. Why would they have the firing range on the second story? I don't know, that just seems weird to me. Or whatever story I'm supposed to be on. Okay. Oh, I am... Oh, I didn't... No, I didn't eat breakfast today. What the hell am I talking about? Like, all of a sudden to get the rumblies. That tells me it's time for the food. Potentially taco. But first we must do this shit. Yeah, no, this works. Okay. Okay, it just said get equipped, right? So for equipped, elevator to start the mission. Okay, yeah. We're at least going to start the mission. I want to see it get that far, and then we can swap over to another one. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. See, we need to get more people porting mods over to the Dreamcast, though. Like, I do understand it is a very difficult prospect, as you mentioned here. Your Half-Life is now Max Payne. Yes! I don't know. I would love to see, like, because I've done all these different mods and stuff, I would love it if the mod developers would kind of just say, hey, my stuff's already on PC, maybe I'll make it for Dreamcast too for the folks on there. Because, as it turns out, the community for the Dreamcast that I've only recently really become a part of now, it's shockingly impressive. I just realized, check out my... That's got a custom sound effect. Yeah, those are custom. This is more than just a reskin. Like, this one has the extra bit of effort. Okay, so... Yes, that is. Oh, I got a flashlight! And it's a working flashlight! Oh my god! Dude, whoever ported this one, holy shit, they figured it out, man! Oh, this is perfect! Oh, this is... Oh. Okay, hello, booby lady! I'm confused what that... Oh, it's a TV. This is so cool, guys. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going, and I could spend a good chunk of time replaying all this. Oh, in fact, there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and swap over to another one. I'm just trying to remember. Was there another... There was another chapter in here. Cool to see that working. Let's see if the next one will work. Wait. We don't have chapter 2, but we have chapter 3? That's weird, because I don't remember there being separate chapters. I'm a little confused now. I really like what they did here with the comic strips, though. That is so cool. It's that little extra bit of effort, you know? And that goes to the mod developers. I'm assuming this was part of the actual mod. Let's see. Let's check that chat. Oh, boy. Oh, it just freaked out on me. Oh, I just freaked out. Come on. Come on. Let me see the chat. Yeah, Half-Life is Max Payne. Yes. Okay. Very cool. Alright. So, in fact, I'm going to put this over here. Sucks that most of these ports are half finished. Ha! Oh! Shitski. God, I need to be... Oh, and I lost my VMU. There you are. Okay. Yeah. Let's get that plugged back in here. There we go. Chicken controller and VMU. Oh, I am here. Oh, I am. Halftime. Oh, this is fucking cool, guys. Look at this. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm impressed. This is a pretty sexy looking Half-Life mod. I mean, excusing the Dreamcast thing altogether. If I was playing this on PC, I'd be impressed as fuck. This looks really cool. Shit, I need to play more of this. Okay. Okay. So we've tested that one thoroughly enough to see everything working. Let's go ahead and swap into another one here. Oh, this is so cool, though. Man. I'm going to be posting this to ModDB just for the fun of it, as I normally do. Hopefully, it'll motivate at least one more person to post a mod for the Dreamcast. I don't know. I'm going to be hooked on it now after doing this. So I'm going to really hope people just say, hey, you know, I've got modding talent, and maybe I don't know much about the Dreamcast, but it's, you know, skills can be transitioned to it, so hopefully somebody will say, hey, screw it. I want my... Wait, powered by Microsoft Windows CE. That's cool that they actually put that there. There we go. And yes, you can actually see on the Dreamcast it has the Windows CE stuff on it. I need to look up more into that, exactly how that part works. What the fuck? Gunman Chronicles, huh? Space Station. What is all this? Gunman Rust episode. Gunman Mayhem episode in Since the Beginning. Guess we'll start it Since the Beginning. I've never played Gunman. I'm trying to remember. That one...
Good morning, Major Archer. The following news highlights have been custom built for your
Wow. Yeah. I've never started this game before.
For further information on any topic, a complete report
I need to play this.
be sure to supply your written
I didn't realize this is how it started or looked. Like I can picture the cover instantly. I used to see it at Goodwill all the time. But I've never... Wow. This is cool. Oh, the wind is going crazy outside. If I end up losing connection, guys... What the fuck is happening right there? Yeah, I got a feeling it wasn't supposed to be doing that little... The flick of the wrist. I just realized I got the full audio for this gal. There's another one. Yep, they're all freaking out there in the distance. You can see them twisting. Now, wild assumption. I'm going to say it probably doesn't do that in the original game. Oh, this is so wild, man. This is so fucking wild. The further I get into this, I'm still shocked every time I start up a new one of these, because I'm like, it really doesn't feel like the Dreamcast should be running this. Like, oh, hey, we got another guy up in here. Another person to say hi to. Thomas is crazy. Welcome to the party, my friend. Welcome from Florida. All right, all right. Yeah, no, the Dreamcast does have mods on it. It completely shocked me when I discovered this. It was just... I don't know. I joined the Dreamcast forum after I got all this set up and started talking to some of the members, and then this showed up. That or I found this on Archive. No, I've been talking to the members, and I have been grabbing stuff from there, so... What the fuck? Huh? He was scuba diving! This is so cool. Now, if anybody has already played Gunman, I'm sure that this is boring as shit for you. But this is my first Gunman tram sequence. Wow. This is running on the fucking Dreamcast. This is so cool, man. This is so fucking cool. When I think about the Dreamcast and FPS, I think of games like Outrigger, that one, huh? Okay, that was cool. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying, though. Oh, man. I love it. Okay. Because I don't understand how Gunman works, and I don't know when the actual game is going to start, or gunplay, or any of that, we're going to go ahead and do new game, and I'm going to jump into the Rust episode just to see what happens here. I don't expect to be spoiling anything for myself, just because I'm not going to be going too far into it. And I'm pretty sure the last one will... No, okay, so we just got our first memory issue for the day, which is shocking to me. And yeah, that just completely locked my system. That is perfectly fine, though. Perfectly fine. I was expecting to see a lot more of that today, and considering that is the only one that we've seen, and that was on the freaking third chapter. Shit. Yeah, that's perfectly fine in my eyes, man. This is awesome. Okay, so last but not least, we have Blue Shift, which I'm pretty... Well, we can also, of course, do the vanilla Half-Life just so we can check out, like, the loading times. I also believe that one will not work with my VMU save because it's a different Half-Life than the one we were playing before. I need to rip my original image so we can load my save in the future, because this one is just from this pack that I got. By the way, this pack I believe was like, I think it was like 10 gigs in total. So if you guys got a Dreamcast and a GDMU, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. And a lot of these are 700 megabytes, so you might be able to just burn some of them to a CDR if you don't have a GDMU setup. Though, don't take my... Yeah, error, no Half-Life. That's right. We got Blue Shift. If memory serves me right, this one did work. That or I tried this from the regular Half-Life disc. I don't remember for sure. Half-Life Blue Shift. Yep. Oh, that's pretty laggy. There's a good delay right here. But when I look back this way, it's all fine. So there's probably just a lot of junk out in this direction that's not agreeing with it. But it's working. And considering how much more vanilla Blue Shift is, I mean, there are some minor differences in Blue Shift compared to regular vanilla Half-Life, but I don't think there's enough of them to where we're going to see major noticeable differences in this version. So in that regards, I don't want to sit through the tram sequence. We saw it turn on. That's epic. We're going to swap over to the vanilla Half-Life experience. And we're going to see how that one ends up working. Yeah. Reptor.mdl. I'm guessing that was that memory issue that we ran into. I'm assuming that's a memory issue. I mean, I'm just guessing because, again, 32 megabytes of RAM. We ran into memory issues before on regular vanilla Half-Life. Let's see. Look down. Oh, shit. I forgot to look down. I'm sorry. Forgive me, my friend. And let's see. Gunman missed opportunity that they didn't include the pre-rendered CGI cutscene from the PC version. I don't know what that would be right off the bat. Memory serves me right. Didn't the Dreamcast have issue with CGI cutscenes? I don't know. The Dreamcast had some weird issues across the board. I remember one of them that I ran into recently, Vigilante 8. Well, maybe that's not so much an issue. Probably just like a space issue. But they cut all my audio lines for the ends of the fights, and it pisses me off. Other than that, it's the best version of Vigilante 8. Potentially. I don't know. We'll have to play some of that. Maybe that's what I'll do. Well, I won't do that today, because as soon as this is done, I've got to record some episodes of Half-Life mods for the rest of the couple weeks. Oh, shit. I never made an announcement for you guys. I was supposed to do this at the beginning. July 4th. Or, sorry, not July 4th. June 4th. Here in a couple weeks, I'm going back up in the mountains. We're supposed to be trying out some new internet when we get up there, so hopefully I'll be able to upload. The problem I ran into last year was I would try to upload. Yeah, that loaded a lot quicker. I would try to upload, and literally it would just crash. Like, it would just crash, and I wouldn't be able to resume the upload, and then I would lose, like, an entire day of upload time and no internet over a couple megabytes that would fail anyway. So, that being said, when I go up there, we're going to try to see if the new internet ends up fixing the issues. And if it doesn't, we're going to be doing some experimental stuff for the page. Which, there'll be more on that as time comes. Don't worry. It'll basically just be either shortened videos or very compressed videos. But either way, I've got ideas of how I can make that work with the page to where it'll still be a very enjoyable experience for everyone. Even though things are going to look a little more poop. I know how to make things look like poop and have them work still. So, don't worry. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen either way, because I'm going to be up there for like 6 months. So, something's got to fucking happen. There's a good chance live streaming won't be happening, though, in that time. Unless I come down here, just because, again, it's mountain internet. I'm not expecting any miracles. So, yep, there's a heads up. Let's see. Looking down, easy fix for frame drops. That's true, because you're looking away from all the shit that's happening. Hence why I do the rotation, because you'll see, like, right here, this is a faster FPS area, while right here, it seemed to be a lower FPS area. While, again, looking down is a good area, because generally, there's not a lot of stuff spawning below you, or above you. So, looking up or down, I remember back in Borderlands, the way I used to make the game load faster is I would do one quick spin, because I swear that would just like render everything all at once, and then it would give you less issues. I'm trying to remember if I did that in Fallout also back in the day, but it was all on a console because I didn't have a gaming computer. I had a shitty laptop. Well, shitty. Well, it was a great laptop at the time for me. Got what I needed done. About Gunman, I think they didn't include the CGI cutscene because either the port was unfinished like anything else from today's pack, or they didn't know how to implement it on the Dreamcast version. Makes sense, because Half-Life didn't have any cinematics to begin with. That's true as well. I wonder, how did Half-Life deal with the cinematics and the mods? I'm assuming it was just using like an external program. So that would require some custom coding as well. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Alright. Well, by the looks of it, the loading times seem to have been cut down significantly. We don't have any of those gnarly sounds coming from the Dreamcast because we don't got the CD drive in there anymore. The GDMU, or sorry, the GD drive, or it is called a it's called a GD-ROM. That's what they call it. I'm trying to unlearn what I call it myself and trying to use the real names. But yeah, we're not using the disk drive anymore on this one, so we don't have the noises. And I just want to see this loading sequence again, because before they were long-ass loading sequences. So it's still... Oh no, fuck that. That was quick. Holy shit. That completely destroys the times we had before. Completely destroys them. Holy shit. Yeah, before they were like 20, 30-second loading sequences. That was only a few seconds. That was awesome. That's going to completely redo the way, or change the way that we play this. Oh, that's so cool. Holy crap. Okay, it's 3:32. That was all the stuff to test. Well, hold on. We do have one more thing we can test. Okay, so just for the sake of it, I want to see if Blue Shift will boot off disk. I don't think it will. I don't think it's on the disk. If it is on the disk, I'm going to be confused. Well, considering it's loading right now, there's a chance that something might just happen here. Hey, look, got Blue Shift on the same disc. Okay, so I don't know if this version is going to be any different than the Blue Shift that we have separate on a different disc. But I'm going to keep both of them on here just for the sake of it. Alright guys, well, I'd say that's pretty much all the testing we got for today. Those are all the mods that I was able to track down for the Dreamcast. If you guys want to see more Half-Life Dreamcast mods, we just need to talk with the community, get more people in on this. If you guys know mod developers, start asking them, hey, are you willing to try developing for a game system? I know people are going to say, oh man, it's a failed system, why would I give a shit? Because it's more than, just because a game system failed, it doesn't mean it's a bad system. The Dreamcast is an ideal example of this. It's running freaking Half-Life 1, and it does better than the Xbox original. Like, that's saying something right there. So, if we got more people that just wanted to do some of these things just to say they did, and just to be a fucking badass and make their name in a small community like the Dreamcast community, I think that would be awesome. So if you guys know folks that would want to work on mods like this, please, please, please talk to them. I want to play more mods on the system. And if you got some wild folks that want to try to learn how to do it on the PS2 and the Xbox original as well, which I know people are trying to do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Half-Life 1 is like the one to mod on these systems. It's perfect. If somebody wants to be wild and try to change Half-Life 2 on the original Xbox, you got balls. I don't think it's possible. But I'm going to play all the mods that show up for these systems. So, yeah, there's the big one on that. Let's check out these chat again. Let's see. So that would require some custom coding as well. Saw that. Now, here's a random thought. Is there a port of Half-Life Source for the Xbox or PS3? Fuck. Okay, you know what? I was going to cut the episode early because I was done with the Dreamcast, but here, tell you what. Because you asked such a great question there, my friend, let's go ahead and unhook the Dreamcast for a moment. I just unplugged my my converter box. I'm trying to move all this without knocking my camera over, which is a lot easier said than done because it's all tangled up right now for some damn reason. There we go. Okay, there's that. So, to answer your question, on the original Xbox, we're going to start with the OG Xbox. They have a port that somebody has made of Zash 3D for the original Xbox. Now, here's what's cool about it. It does work on a 64 megabyte system. It also works on a Well, hold on. It's meant to run on 128 megabyte Xbox Original. Those are modded units. That or they could be like the, oh my god. The Frintech system? I believe that's what they were called, the Frintech systems. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But if you have only a stock 64 megabyte Xbox Original, there is a version of Half-Life 1 available for you, which I'll be demonstrating here in just a second for you because you gave me a reason to and it sounds fun. And I am going to have to click away on the Xbox because I'm still working on this. This Xbox is still a work in progress at the moment. But it's going to be so fucking cool. Guys, we're going to be playing so much shit on this. Which, by the way, a lot of the experimental stuff I'm talking about, expect to see a lot of Xbox Original, Dreamcast, PlayStation, just the systems. You know, I do a lot of PC stuff for this page. I don't do a lot of console. And I really liked my consoles growing up. So we got to do some of these. Okay, I need to find the power cable for this, which is right here. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I've got to unplug and replug everything as I go because I've got a very limited number of plugs, cables. Okay, there's that. And we can go here. And we can kill that. Because I don't want to give away the series I've got planned. I found a hole in the market. And I think people gonna like it. It's gonna be future streams and whatnot. Okay. Back out of there. Go in here. Yeah, and if you guys think what I just did for the Dreamcast was cool, you wait until you see what I'm going to do with this fucking Xbox. Oh, man. I've been modding Xboxes for over 10 years now. Xbox Originals specifically. So I've been a part of the scene, and I know how much crazy shit is on here. But it's come a long way. It's come a long way since the last time I messed with the Xbox. And, man, there is some crazy shit I got to show you guys. Okay, so we're starting up the homebrew version of Half-Life for the original Xbox. This is the 64 megabyte version that runs with my system. I wonder if I have a... No, I never saved. Die, Freeman. Okay, so we're going to load game. Go medium. This is what I really want to see people improve on. More than anything. Because in this version, there's problems.
Good morning, and welcome to the Mesa Transit
Oh boy.
System.
Oh boy.
This audio train is for
Ah.
the security and convenience of the
Okay, so
Mesa
first,
Research
textures.
Facility personnel. The time is 8:47
What
a.m.
is this move? There's something wrong with this movement.
Is
I'm just now noticing this. That or... Ooh.
100
So we got some gnarly audio popping. I'm going to decrease that volume because I don't know how bad that sounds on your guys' end. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, no, like for real though, like just as a generality, if people have a mod available for a console, for a PC, get a hold of me. I'm going to play it. I am the playtester. Just let me playtest your shit. Oh, I just noticed there's an FPS at the top. Now, you know what's funny? On your guys' end, there's an FPS counter. On my end, there is no FPS counter. Here, in fact, I'm going to demonstrate that for you guys. So, you can see on my screen, little FPS counter, okay? No FPS counter. I don't understand why that is. That's kind of crazy to me. But that's another little detail there. It's very weird. Okay, I'll turn that down even more then. Okay, I'm just going to kill the audio altogether. Sorry for the bad audio there. This is something to do with the Xbox specifically, or it could be my entire capture solution. I've got too many damn wires going here. God, that is so loud. I don't know why it sounds so... well, maybe it sounds trash because I'm using the 64 megabyte version. I don't know. We'll make it a goal on this. If you guys end up liking the original Xbox stuff and these other game systems, we'll set a goal and we'll get ourselves a 128 megabyte Xbox. I unfortunately am not capable of doing the mod myself. It requires some very precise soldering, and my eyes are not good enough to do that, unfortunately. So that will be a goal for ours. Yeah, solid 60 FPS though. Ooh, it is having a rough time now with this helo. It just did some nasty popping. I don't know if you guys can hear that through my mic. Oh yeah, there's the helo. So yeah, all NPCs and moving objects, well, no, let's just say NPCs here, all their textures are gone. I still believe we have all the audio. Shit. What other examples do I have here? But yeah, I don't believe this one is playable. I believe the developer of this version said that there's a point where you run out of memory in the 64 megabyte version. That's where my mind says there has to be optimization available for this. There has to be. Because again, Dreamcast only has 32 megabytes of RAM. The PlayStation 2, I can't remember how much that had, but it had its own version of Half-Life 1 for it. The Xbox was the most powerful system from that generation. It blew the GameCube and the PS2 completely out of the water and did the same thing to the Dreamcast. Okay, Dreamcast is, of course, closer to like a 6th generation than 7th generation, but again, besides the point. This should be able to run Half-Life 1 fucking perfectly. Just perfectly on 64 megabytes of RAM. At least that's what my mind tells me based on everything else that I've played. God, I really need somebody to come out here and figure out how to get the textures working and just get the whole game playing on the Xbox. Because if they figured out how to get it working on this, imagine the mods you could run with this on 64 megs of RAM. It would be awesome. It would just be fucking awesome, man. I'd love it. Then we can get actual gameplay and get 10 FPS. Okay, believe it or not, the gameplay is actually solid. It really is solid. It's just solid to a point. Clearly, we're having some gnarly audio issues. I don't quite understand why it's doing that. Let's try something wild here. Is there a... Oh, I honestly don't know what that means. Never mind. I don't know the fancy Cody words for audio things. Nah. I'm just waiting for us to get to the end here. I know we're having to sit through this whole sequence. I'm sorry. It's boring. Blah, blah, blah. But when we get there, it's going to be worth it. Okay? Because I want you to see Barney the purple security guard or pink security guard. Whatever the fuck he is, all I know is he's not a dinosaur anymore. And then after we do this on the original Xbox, I do have another version I'm going to show you guys. Because we did have the question about the PS3. So, the PS3... You know, I don't know if I've ever actually looked that up. Let's just find out real quick. I don't think there's an independent Half-Life version on the PS3. Half-Life 1, PS3. If there's a port, then this should just pop up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, all that's popping up is the orange box, which, of course, is Half-Life 2, blah, 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 blah. We already did that. That was an awesome video. If you guys haven't seen my unpatched playthrough of Half-Life 3, or Half-Life 2 on the PS3, get that on your list. Make sure you watch it. Easily the most broken version of Half-Life 2 I've ever played, and we've been playing the Xbox original version, so that's saying something. Xbox version, it's stable jank. I just picked up a Dreamcast controller. Yeah. Oh, hey, Barney's walking up. Hey, Barney. How you doing? You look good, bro. Been working out? His mouth still works. Oh man, this is awesome. So yes, this is your 64 megabyte Half-Life 1 experience on the original Xbox. It's very broken, I'm noticing, with this movement though. Because as I'm doing this, I don't know why I'm wobbling so bad. But look, I'm not using these analog sticks. Like, I'm holding down right now with the aiming, okay? I'm going to keep holding down now as soon as I start moving. But now you're not doing it. What the fuck? I don't understand. Is it because I'm looking... If I look even a little sideways, it aligns my aiming again. I really don't know what's happening. I wonder if it's like thinking I'm on like a... Oh my god, like a Thrustmaster joystick or some shit like that. I don't know what it's trying to do, but the analog sticks... There's something wrong with the coding on them. There's definitely something wrong with it. It's... Oh yeah, like... I can look around normally and then I move and then it like jumps... It recenters everything. Hold on. If it's just regular recentering, can I... is it auto-aim? No. I don't know what it's doing. Hello, purple people! How are you, friends? So, yes. Here's that 64 megabyte experience. It mostly works. It mostly works. I still feel as though a little more can be done to optimize it to where it could run on a 64 meg system instead of you needing the very rare and expensive 128 megabyte system, potentially with a 1 gigahertz upgrade as well. But yeah, so that is the Xbox original Half-Life experience here. You know what? Hold on. Since we're already here, we got to do the most important thing. Babels! Babels isn't in here. What the fuck? Oh, X is that jump or crouch? A. They've swapped it for A. That's weird. Babels! Oh no! I'm breaking the microwave. Fuck you. Okay. So it is... Now, this is what I'm going to say. The aiming is definitely going to be the... Ooh. I just noticed that. Ooh. It's my perp suit. Y'all like my perp suit? I think it's pretty sexy. Cool. Alright. So, on that regard, I think that demonstrates pretty well what this version has to offer. I'm not sure how far we would be able to play it before it crashes, but we'll do a little bit more on that at a later time. We have one last thing to demonstrate for you guys before we call it quits for the day then. So that is the Xbox version. Now let me show you the workaround for the PlayStation 3. Oh, I just moved the camera around. Please bear with me. I'm just trying to take care of this. Otherwise, I'm just going to have too many dang cables and not enough places to put them. Okay, so I need to move this out this way. Very good. I think that looks sexy. Stop looking at my penis, you perverts. No. Okay, there's that. No! Cables, work with me. Okay. The reason I'm putting all these away is because now I'm actually having to get to my capture card. Because everything else was already like pre-plugged in. The last thing I need to do is take this from my component converter. By the way, RCA converter for the Dreamcast, component converter for the Xbox, and now just regular HDMI for the PlayStation 3. Oh, fuck. Where was this? Was this already hooked up to the Dream? Hold up. Let's see. What is this plugged into? This is plugged into the TV. Very good. Okay, so I need to take... That one's already going to the TV. So I take this one, unplug. Oh, wait. No, I leave that plugged in. If that's the input, that is input, then I just plug this directly into the PS3 then. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I gotta remember my own setup sometimes. Again, just too many things plugged in, unplugged, etc. Oh, and in fact, I gotta take the power from my Dreamcast to make this work, because I am shy one power cable. Here we go. And that, I could probably fix that today, actually. I should have an extra power cable in one of my bins. Alright, let's see if this will boot up right off the bat. I've got my PS3 controllers. There we go. Okay, so it's not making the fancy sound, and I'm not seeing it over there. Is the capture card plugged in? My power? I do have power plugged in. Oh, it is on. Okay, never mind. Okay, so here's the trick for the PlayStation 3 if you want to play Half-Life 1 on it. So, first of all, I need to point something out for you guys. Let's take the camera again. So, I do not have a fat model PS3. This is a slimline PlayStation 3. This is the Setch 2001 model. I have a Setch 2501 somewhere else. But those are the ones that you're able to jailbreak. Now, why would you want to jailbreak your PlayStation 3? Well, for me, the number one reason to jailbreak, especially the slimline PlayStation 3s, hold on, I need a controller. I was using my my microphone cable to hook these up before. Okay, good, I got one. Okay, so the reason you want to modify, especially your slimline PlayStation 3s and your ones that are not PS2 backwards compatible, simple reason being, it makes it backwards compatible. So what I'm going to do is go over to my collection here. Let's go ahead and do one of these for the meantime, so we don't get the pissy trolls. Okay, I do have it on the system. Okay. So what I just did was went into my ISO collection for my PlayStation 2 that I backed up using my free McBoot PlayStation. And this is a PlayStation 2 game that is about to run on a slimline PlayStation 3. Again, you are not supposed to be able to do this without you can't do this without a modification because they just removed the functionality later on. You're still able to play PlayStation 1 games without a mod, but you can't do the PS2 games. because the emulation only does about 85% of the library, not the full 100%. It looks bad. They think it looks bad on them. I think it's stupid to remove the functionality. But anyway, so this is not an official thing that you can do, but if you jailbreak your system and then get the PlayStation 2 version of Half-Life 1, it works perfectly. At least I remember it working perfectly. You get the full-on decay mode, which is the Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1 co-op campaign for 2 players. Me and my brother did that back in the day. I don't know. One of these days I should go out to freaking Texas and say, hey, Bionic Coyote, hey, we should play Half-Life Decay, bro. Be kind of cool. But here we go. Here is how you play Half-Life 1 on the PlayStation 3. Oh, and it's inverted. And I don't have an analog stick. Oh, wait, hold on. I bet you then. Other settings, controller settings. It is an analog mode by default. So you get these extra things, including smoothing effects, which is very, very handy. For some reason, I can't move. I don't understand why. Mid-game menu. Yes, let me see this. Options, controller configuration, player 1 controls, default. Yeah, that is supposed to be how it works. What? Left, right. Okay. Oh, that is fucking stupid. Okay, I guess I'm going with these custom controls. We'll see if this works now. It should work. I remember this working before. Yeah, I'm still able to look around, but I can't move. That is so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. And unfortunately, I don't have another micro... Oh, hold on. No, I do. I do, because I'm not using the Dreamcast now. So now I can unplug the power cable for the Dreamcast and use that to make this into a wired controller. I don't expect this to make a difference. Okay. Did not make a difference. Well, this is very weird. I remember being able to do this before. And I don't... Did it save that one setting I set? Oh, no, it didn't save it. Okay. I think it's because that's already the same. Strafe, left, right, walk forward, backwards. Yep, that's what I want. Is there a... Can I go to that? Oh, here we go. And yet again, there is not something on here that helps me. Well, shit. I don't remember what I did to get this working before, guys, but it's not working anymore for some reason. I'm still not able to move, which is... That was weird. Oh, it's plugged because that got unplugged. Okay. Whatever. That back up. Well, everything else seems to work about this, guys, except the movement, which is, of course, a very important aspect of the game. In fact, I don't think I can jump. I don't remember if I could jump in the transit system by default or not, but I can't here. I guess one last option I can do is just set it to one of the other random control schemes, and if it works, awesome. And if it doesn't, well, shit. Let's see. We'll set it to the... Whatever the hell this is supposed to be. That just sounds like a janky-ass control scheme. Don't save. Resume. Alright, see if you work now. Okay, now my left analog stick works, but I still can't move. That is so weird. Okay. Okay, now I've got another question then. In the PlayStation 2 version, did they just lock you in place? I mean, I don't remember them locking you in place for the transit sequence. And that... It seems like a really weird decision if they would. But that's the only other thing I can think of. Okay, guys. We're just going to bullshit for a minute here while we wait to arrive at the transit hub. And then once we get there, we're going to see if I can move again. And if I can't, I guess I'm going to have to put a request out for the PS3 as well. That either somebody needs to figure out how to get the PS2 version working on the PS3, or we need to have another port. Unfortunately, this is the big caveat with the PS3 versus, let's say, the 360. The 360 was much easier to code for than the PlayStation 3. The reason why we don't see a lot of PS3 homebrew, at least on the gaming side, in my opinion, again, not a coder, not a programmer, the PS3 was like a super sophisticated system, but it was also stupidly complex because of the, I believe it's called the RTX processor that they use. Or was that the graphics unit? I can't remember. Regardless, they had this graphics processor and a regular CPU in there, okay? And these things, they were powerful as shit. And you can really see that they were powerful with, like, the later games when they really started figuring out how to get this thing working. Like The Last of Us. I'm sorry. Xbox 360 is beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I had a 360, okay? I was a 360 guy. I did not own a PS3 until the past year, okay? So let's get that out of the way right now. Don't need the haters telling me that I'm just being an Xbox bitch, because I'm not. The PS3, once they figured out how to make it work, the most beautiful and powerful games of that generation came out on this system, and it was not possible on the 360. However, that comes with the big caveat that this is not a developer-friendly system. It is not a developer-friendly system, from my understanding of the system. So, as badly as I want to say, somebody please make a Half-Life 1 or Half-Life... Well, forget Half-Life 2. We already got Half-Life 2 on the PS3. Somebody make a Half-Life version for the PS3. Okay, I can say that. At the same time, I'm like, I don't see it happening because I know just the history and the difficulties that came with this system. So, again, if somebody's got the balls to make the PS3 version and you want to make yourself look like the most badass coder in the fucking world, figure out how to make it work on this system. Because I don't think it's possible. But if someone does, fuck yeah. But before we say any of that, let's get to that transit hub and see if we're able to walk then. Because, again, I still can't do anything here. And analog mode is enabled by default, and it won't let me switch to digital, so I know that's not part of the issue. I'm hoping it's just a Half-Life 2 thing here. While we wait to arrive, I'm going to check the chat here and see what all is going on with our buddy Deep Snow. So let's see. Oh, man, I missed quite a bit here. And let's see. Oh, crap. Was I calling it Half-Life Source? Half-Life Gold Source. My bad, guys. Yeah, Source is a joke. Well, the Half-Life 1 Source version is a joke. The fact the fans had to go and fix it. That's what kind of I find hysterical about it. Okay, so let's see. Now that it's loading, I can move. Okay, we're good. Okay, so that there's a special thing about the Half-Life 2 version or PS2 version of Half-Life 1 that I didn't understand. Apparently, they lock you in place for the transit sequence, which is very, very, very weird to me because no other version I've ever played does that, including like the 3DS port and the Dreamcast port. So yeah, that's just a unique thing. Maybe somebody learned how to break it during like player testing, and they were just like, okay, let's not ruin the whole thing. Okay, my controls are still inverted. Now that I'm out and moving about, though, this feels really, really good on the PlayStation 3, guys. So again, this is the PS2 version of Half-Life 1 running on the PlayStation 3. To better improve my controls, I'm going to disable the inverted lock. I'm going to keep the rest of those on. And you know what? I am going to save it. Because if we end up loading this in the future, I just want to be able to say, hey, let's get straight to the game instead of going through that transit sequence. That is so weird that they locked you in place, though. I legitimately thought there was something going wrong. It's just that unusual to me. Funny thing is, this is the first, well, I'm 99% positive this was the first version of Half-Life I ever played. I also got one at my mom got one for my dad at a thrift shop, like, years and years later, and I eventually played it on PC, but my biggest memories are with this version, the PS2 version, that I played on my PS2, not my PS3. Because, again, I just got my PS3 in the past year-ish. I don't know. It's probably been, like, exactly a year now that I think about it. I really like the PS3, though. If you guys don't own a PS3, get them right now while they're cheap and you can find them. Like, best investment I've ever made. Avoid all of the fat models unless you're willing to take them apart because there is a product design flaw inside of there where they got this big gap where it likes to heat up. If you know the yellow light of death, that's why they would pop up. It's because this big failure with the heating and cooling. The way you fix it, you cut up an eraser and you stick it in there. I know that doesn't sound very fancy, but erasers are non-conductive and non-combustive. I just pressed the button from the other side of the desk. That's funny. I didn't know I could do that. But yeah, the erasers are non-combustive and non-conductive, so if you shove it in that slot, it allows it to transfer the heat more properly. I've got a unit out in my my storage that was my first PlayStation 3 that I picked up last year, and that's the one that taught me how to do all this stuff. Oh, I forgot about the little boxes they do. How do I... What's the action button? Oh, it was square. Okay, that took me a minute. But, yeah. Guys, get the PS3 on your list, though. I mean, for this alone, this is worth it. This will be probably the most stable version of Half-Life on console that we have. Half-Life 1 specifically. Because, well, when you come down to it, this is the only official console port. Technically, the Dreamcast one, I believe, was also, quote-unquote, official. But it never came into fruition. This one did, and this one has all the, well, functioning aspects. You can run this on your PS2, your PS3, through emulation if you wanted to, but if you're going to do it through emulation, you might as well just do it on your PC at that point, because that is the best way to play. But, yeah, this is the... Is that different? That is different. Am I totally crazy here, guys, or is that completely custom for the PS2 version? Oh, now I'm going crazy. Okay. So, yeah, let's go and check that chat again. Let's see. And let's see. Oh, boy, I missed a lot here. Input system for Gold Source consoles always was garbage. One friend of mine was working with Source Engine mentioned that even Left 4 Dead 2 on Xbox 360 still uses the input system from 1998. Wow. I mean, I can see that, though. I can see them doing that. I mean, because, I mean, in some regards, the system works. In other regards, it can be really, really broken, depending on what you're trying to do with it. You're trying to make something that was built for one thing work with another. That's not usually a recipe for good things to happen. But, you know, sometimes it just works. Okay, I got a lot more to read in here. I don't know why I'm still going in this, like I'm still playing, gonna play through. I guess I'm just like, oh, hey, it finally works, and it loads really fast. In fact, you know why it's loading so fast? I also recently upgraded the PS3 hard drive. I didn't do that on stream, but I went from a 160 gigabyte from the era it came from, to a 1 terabyte that was new, because there was a sale, and I was like, fuck, I really want to add more games to my PS3. All right, let's go check the chat here, guys. Let's see. Didn't early fat revisions of the PS3 have native support for the PS2 disc format? Yes, they did. The models Sech A through Sech D, I believe. The very first models, Sech A and B, I believe both of those had actual hardware support. Like, they had a PlayStation 2 inside of the system. Like, it was already set up for it. You still have your PlayStation 1 chips in all of them, I believe. I don't think any of them are software emulation. Memory serves me right. But the PS2 emulation, yeah, no, the original ones, they had a physical chip. And then I believe it was the... Oh, boy. Was it the Sech C or D? I don't remember which. Maybe it was even the Sech E, because they went through until Sech G, which they're just basically different revisions of the system. But at one point, they're like, okay, we're just going to do a software emulation of it, which decreased the compatibility just a little bit. You know, not a ton, but it did decrease the compatibility. Then later on, they're like, fuck it, get rid of it altogether. So, yeah, you couldn't get your PS2 games anymore unless it was from their sources, like through the shop. However, as you guys can see, this model here, this Sech 2001, this one, it's not supposed to have any PS2 compatibility whatsoever. This was after they removed that feature completely. But thankfully, because of the jailbreaking scene, it just immediately unlocks it for you. And you know what? What's even crazier with this one? I've already told this story. I'm going to say it again. This system, it has a broken DVD drive, or Blu-ray drive. It's completely broken. It does not work. That's what my other unit is for ripping my games. But With this is my external drive, which isn't powered on right now. We don't need it powered on because all the PS2 games go onto the internal drive, which is actually right down here underneath. But yeah, no. So all my games run off either the external or the internal drive for this unit. And the reason why I'm using this one instead of my good unit is for that reason exactly. The other one's my good unit. I don't want to just burn through the entire thing. I'd rather use it every so often for ripping games, and then use this quote-unquote trash unit that shouldn't work at all because of the way they coded their OS. Yeah, this one shouldn't work at all, so I'm going to use it till the freaking wheels fall off, you know, or till the capacitors blow, or whatever the fuck ends up happening. All I know is the DVD drives, or Blu-ray drive's already broken, so that's 90% of the problem. Yeah, and if you guys have a broken drive, I've already mentioned this on stream, but it's fun to talk about. On the PS3, if your Blu-ray drive goes out, you're screwed. You're as good as screwed. Because when I bought my unit, I bought all of them with broken Blu-ray drives intentionally. Reason being, because it was a whole hell of a lot cheaper. Well, I found out why. It's because when I got it home, or when it finally got delivered, you couldn't start anything. Even after jailbreaking. You couldn't run the jailbreak applications. You couldn't run any games whatsoever. The Blu-ray drive is a crucial part of the system, and if it goes out, you might as well throw out the system, is what they're telling you. And it really irritates me, because, fuck, I had just bought one, you know? And it's like, okay, I'm going to make it work. Thankfully, again, thank you jailbreakers, they figured out that, hey, if you take the rebug firmware, okay, and then you remove that one check for the Blu-ray drive, suddenly you can open most applications. Not only that, and this is what other people didn't talk about, and this is why I was experimenting with it, they don't mention, also lets you run your games off an external drive, which made my system go from unusable to usable, which is a pretty sweet change, I'd say. So yeah, if you guys end up wanting to get yourself a PS3, but you're broke as shit, you can get yourself a broken DVD drive model for about half the price. You just got to be prepared to play all of your stuff externally and spend a good hour or two setting up your system to run without the disk drive. It was a pain in the ass, but it was worth it. I was just glad I was like one of the first people to really talk about it. No one else was talking about that shit. Why am I still doing this? I was supposed to be testing Dreamcast stuff. Oh man. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Today's stream in a butt shell train ride and its variations. Yeah, pretty much. Half-Life Decay on PS2 is a good example of why Good Souls engine was never intended to support split screen. This is what I will say, especially on the playing it on the PS3 with the upgraded processor, RAM, everything. Much better experience on this. Trust me, this makes Decay worth playing. And you know what? This is what I will say about Decay. Not as good as the base game, but for a co-op couch co-op experience, it was pretty iconic. Me and my brother loved it. Now, so I'm gonna have the nostalgia hitting me just because it was one of my first co-op games with my little brother. It's pretty cool. See, 50 Shades of Half-Life train ride setting. Yes! Even Gabe Newell stated that Half-Life 3 is a nightmare to work with, which is why the PS3 version of Orange Box was so shit. They did fix it after patching it. That's my understanding. It was actually like one of the better experiences, if memory serves me right, after the patch. I know we still haven't done it yet. Still can't find out until we do it. But yeah, Gabe Newell did go on record saying that it was a nightmare to code for, again, because it really was a really advanced platform. But it was also just stupid to code for, which, if you make it so complicated that a coder is saying it's complicated, you know, something's going wrong at that point. Oh, man. Or more like worst system ever existed to develop for. Yeah, those early years, it was really, really rough. Again, later years, they figured it out. I still think it's probably a lot easier to code for other systems, though, especially like the Xbox models. Let's see. To quote him directly, a waste of everybody's time and a disaster on many levels. Yep, that sounds familiar. Oh, man. Pressing buttons through walls is a classic bug in Gold Source. It's not even exclusive for the PS2. Seriously? Okay. PS2 uses a lot of custom models, health suit charges for the most part. I knew quite a bit of it was custom. I just never noticed that one twisty doodad thingy. The lighting is different in here. Normally it's a lot darker. Am I crazy? Because I could have swore there was a lot more shadow work in here. Okay, I just realized the jump button is L1. That's weird. But it's kind of cool. They got the crouch jump built in. If you hold L1 while you're jumping, it immediately goes to crouch jump. That's pretty handy. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, cool. And let's see. And, man, seeing things sitting up on the edge of the table like that always makes me nervous. Wait. I'm not sure if you mean on this table or over here. This is a mini fridge, and it's got a good lip on it to where anything that's on the edge, which nothing's on the edge. I've got like a good 3 inches for like the PS3. Well, the hard drive is technically on the edge, on the side. Thankfully, it's again pressing against something to where hopefully won't fall. I haven't had it fall yet, at least. Let's see. Yeah, for fragile objects like hard drives. Yeah, exactly. The good news is, yeah, here's that one hard drive. I'm mostly concerned if it falls when powered on. If it does that, it's done instantly. If it falls when it's powered off, good chance it's going to take some damage. Much higher survivability. See, for Decay, they obviously cut a lot of corners to make it work with the way it does. You got to render the scene twice, and for a BSP-based engine, it's bound to be unstable. That I didn't know about. Okay. I don't remember running into any serious issues. I do remember frame rate was a little buggy, but again, that was on an old-ass PS2, not on a PS3. Hopefully the PS3 corrects a lot of the issues it had. Maybe with other engines it would have worked better, but not for stuff like Quake or Gold Source. That's understandable. You know what? Just out of curiosity, since we're already here, and we've already demonstrated everything, let's demonstrate the one thing we can't demonstrate on any other platform. I don't have a second player here, obviously, but what I do have is 2 controllers and a Dream. So we're going to go ahead and hook up this controller by plugging it into the PlayStation 3 and pressing that. That's just the quick way to sync it to the system. Then we're going to take this controller, that's player 1. We'll go Decay, and I haven't done anything on here so far. But we're going to go ahead and start it right up and just kind of show everybody, you know, the Decay, you know. We'll do a thing one of these days where I sit down with somebody and play it. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'll get out to Texas and ask Bio Coyote, see if he wants to do something like that. Oh, it did the single-player version of it. How do you do this again? Is it select? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I forgot. You are able to play Decay in single-player. Totally forgot about this. That's wild. So, yeah, all you do is you press select to switch characters. And if memory serves me right, there's an invisible wall right here that keeps me from jumping off and committing die. Okay. So, that's it running in the single-player iteration. So, forgot about that. That's pretty cool. But what I want to see is it running in split screen, because that's the entire fucking point of Decay, in my opinion. So let's do that. Don't save. Dual access players 2. Okay, yeah, that'd be important if I switch that. Alright, and just to show you guys this up and running, Half-Life Decay, 2 controllers. So it does feel like there is a slight deviation in the frame rate. It doesn't feel as smooth on my end. It's minute. It's a very minute change, but it's present. I imagine when things like combat start happening that it would get crazy again. Again, it's probably been like at least 12 years since I've played it. So take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, there we go. There's Half-Life Decay, guys. So, what did we learn today? Well, what we did learn was the Dreamcast has a lot of really good mods that frankly shocked me that they work. Still can't believe how well some of them ended up operating. We got to see, well, I showed off the Xbox original version of Half-Life 1, so I'm really hoping that somebody does a little work with that. I showed you guys the PS2 version running on my PlayStation 3. Of course, we also got like the 3DS version. You guys saw the playthrough of that. I tried doing that other version of the 3DS one, and I couldn't figure out how to make it work. I was trying to do that last night and had no luck. But, yeah. So, I'm really hoping that some folks that are inclined to do some modding ended up seeing this or are going to see this in the future. I'm going to be posting this around. I'm really hoping we get some more people working in the Dreamcast scene, hopefully on this Xbox original version as well. The PS3 is pretty solid. I know that some people did some PS2 mods, which we are going to experiment with. I don't really know how good they're going to be, but we'll try it out. But yeah, I really hope you guys just enjoyed messing around with some of this stuff. If you guys want to see more of it, let me know down in the comment section what you want to see specifically. We can do full playthroughs of some of these Dreamcast mods. We're of course going to play through Half-Life 1 on the PlayStation 2 through the PS3 at some point. We can even do it through the regular PS2 now that I have the adapters. It just won't be as pretty. Yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. Join the Discord server, like, comment, subscribe, share, ring that bell notification icon, all that fun stuff. And I'm going to go record me a couple episodes of Half-Life mods.